There we go. How you doing, everybody? Hey, I've been talking to my my team, and I'm asking some questions. And one of the things that I want to make sure of is that we have a decent gameplay and the like. And so the one thing we're going to do is we're going to switch this up a bit. I'm not sure how exactly we're going to do it yet, but we're going to concentrate on just two games: Minecraft and World of Tanks. A lot of these other games I'm not that good at. And I just, I feel self conscious trying to play the games with not being that good. So I will put up a announcement in my Twitch so everybody knows what's going on there. If you, I mean, not Twitch, in my Discord. Sorry, I meant to say Discord. So if you interested in the details or want to talk to me at all about the details, I will put them in there. So yeah, hopefully, we'll get a chance to experiment a little bit with it. That's what the summer's for, I think, for me at least. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so not only do we have new times during the summer, but we're going to kind of switch things up and see. He suggested that I do half the stream with, like, say, World of Tanks, the other half with Minecraft, and maybe make it a 4-hour stream. But unfortunately, my stream, a Steam account, not stream, was having issues. So, looks like it's up and ready. I was having issues with it, so it wasn't coming through. Let me see if we can get it to play. I don't know how long it's going to take to load up. So I was thinking we'd probably just make it quicker if I just start with Minecraft, since we have it up and running, and then we can work on the other, getting the other stuff ready. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Let's start out, and then we'll switch over to World of Tanks as we go through. Yeah, it's been a while since I played in the World of Tanks, so with being gone, and then before that I was sick, and then had back 1 week, I think. So, but let me go see what's going on here. We're gonna get into the Twitch world here. I've been quite a ways, and not quite a ways, but I've killed the dragon and everything in the in my personal world. I play a lot. I play it all day. I play Minecraft because of the way it's set up. You play for hours and hours. Just building things, like, say, world building. I play it every morning. I play it, when I get up, and I play it until the time that we stream, and then we stream, and then I get back. Then I get back on it after the stream. So yeah, I actually debated whether I was going to stream World of Tanks or Minecraft, but I had played Minecraft quite a bit over the past 4, 5, 6, 7 years, wherever long, 10 years. And I was getting kind of sick of it. So I basically decided, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and, basically going to stream. Sorry, a little distracted there. Then I was just going to stream World of Tanks, because I got back into it. I'd come back to it. When I first started streaming, I was streaming off the Xbox. Then I decided I wanted to do it off of the PC. I had a little bit more control using, OBS Studio, the software. So yeah, that's how I did it. So it looks like we need ourselves some. Let's see where we're at here. I can't remember. All right, we do have that going on, so we get ourselves another right over here, and eventually we'll change this over to sophisticated storage. I'll show you what we can do here. Sophisticated storage is a very, very interesting mod. It's one you use the backpacks for and everything. So backpacks, and you have these different. The limited barrels, you actually see the contents. It's like the when they used to have storage drawers, and it would be the same thing. You can see the content, or you can turn the content. You can turn it off with the control wand or whatever. But you also do that same thing with the backpacks. So it's not sophisticated backpacks; it's sophisticated storage. so it's an add-on to sophisticated back. See right there, so this is the storage. This is for the backpacks, but they kind of work together. You can actually use some of these if you want to try to turn it into a backpack. You just have to, you have to go through the process. But right here, if I want to change that chest over to, vanilla inventories to their sophisticated version, you just use this. It's not, it's just a lever and some sticks. So, all right. So we want to put our as Escal85 says, our family members. Yeah, we're really early in this game because I still got wooden implements here. Okay. All right. Did we eat this already? Oh, we don't. Well, we are all the way up to, what is that? 14 hearts. So can't be too bad. But yeah, we'll probably take these guys apart too. All right, so what we got to do is we got to get some resources here. Looks like we are. Yeah, it's a funny thing. I had some villagers up in my, I don't know how they got up there, but up in one of the turrets, like, one of these. And there was a thunderstorm, and they got struck by lightning. This guy stayed the same. But there was like three witches up on, and I was hearing witches. I'm like, what? What? Oh, let me turn this back on. And I got to look, and yeah, sure enough, there are 3 witches up there. So I kept one up there because there's something you can do with them later to turn them actually into a spawn egg and use it for a spawner. This needs to go. This need. Oh, wrong one. What happened? Well, that's not good. Yeah, this is alpha. This is the alpha version of this particular mod pack, so it does do some weird things once in a while. It'll go nutso on you if you're not careful. Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't me. Because if you do that, you have to say get out. You have to say quit to title. I didn't do any of that. So this was a glitch. That's the first. I haven't seen it glitch this world glitch like that. So yeah, this one. Do it. Oh, I don't have a backpack. All right, I was hitting the thing for a backpack. I'm like, no, I do not have. I need to punch it, I guess. All right, so I think we had just found this place. Yeah, and looted a couple of chests towards the end of the. I think there's a chest in here. There is a beehive. This is a man-made beehive. And then there's ones that are out in the attached to trees. What is this? Is that a garden? What is this doing? It'd be a cool little place to start my mining. I think I will do that. Thank you very little. Oh, for a minute there, I thought we lost. One of the things that when you're in a village and you're setting up close or close to a village, the problem that you can have is I tend not to sleep sometimes because it's just the Minecraft day is like 20 minutes long, so it's just annoying as all get out. And so sometimes I just forget about it, or I don't do it for a reason. So, because of that, the mobs, how do I say this? Hostile mobs. Yeah, that's the word. the hostile mobs are the ones that, when they come out, they will attack the villagers as well. So when you're not sleeping, the villagers are, they go to sleep, but sometimes, like, I think I said last time I streamed, villagers are stupid. They will do just the opposite of the thing you want them to do, no matter what. The absolute opposite. And it's like, really? To the point where, like, opposite will kill them. They don't care. I mean, they're just dumb. And they're coded that way or what, but they're dumb. Just dumb. And they're even harder to work with. Like, you play vanilla Minecraft, had to make a library or kind of like a trading center, and they don't want to link to the right tool workstations. Oh, it's just a mess. It's even worse than Bedrock. And so, because of that, this easy villager thing is cool. It's like one of the most useful. You just put them in like a little container, and then you can trade with them, and yeah, switch them out really easily. I love that. All right, I'm gonna go see. Yeah, so we're in a pretty good. Yeah, there should be a lot of places I can. Well, there should be a lot to loot here. That's one thing. Yeah. Not a lot of useful stuff, but hey, I can use food. Food is very useful early game. Very, very useful. All right, this thing here doesn't have anything down here typically, but up top, and in my other playing through my personal, this right here is where I have all what they call a theurgy. I'll probably do the same thing, stick it up here. So it's kind of out of the way, and I can run the mod up here in one spot. And it's also a little protected too, if you think about it. I don't know if I've eaten bread yet, have I? Yes, I've eaten. I've eaten this. Not yet. Sometimes I don't know whether I can eat things. It's a berry, but they're not really edible. They don't even give you a choice. It's like, oh, it's a berry. Others, it's very easy to see that you've eaten. I think I got myself over into the, all the hearts. In one of my worlds, when I recently, by eating the raw meat stuff, I'm like, I couldn't figure out what else I have to eat. The raw meat. They're yuck. But the raw meat got me the last 2 hearts. Gonna get 2 hearts at a time. Look at that one already. I usually leave the doors open. I know there are villagers who don't close them on me, but if I've been there, I'll leave them. This is just a stable. Farmhand there. Yep, nothing there but a purple bed. At one time, I guess they were saying that all the beds were red at one time. There was no other color. They weren't dyeable or anything like that. What do I have on? Can't remember. What am I wearing? I'm wearing boots. Okay. Leather. Wearing pleather. Well, at least I know where I can get some books for trading. You have to trade a book and also, what's the other word? Book and some emeralds, usually. There's other things you can trade for, but the big trade. Now, where is the opening for this place? It must be in the backside. I always do that. I got it flying around here and then I miss it. Oh, that's what we just had that, duh. I haven't heard any thunder. If it's thunder, you can sleep during the daytime, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they say that, but they do. It's just a game thing. It's weird. I don't have any extra storage spots. Not yet. I will, because this is a game, because of the fact that it's modded Minecraft. I mean, if you look here, all these, look at that, 41 pages, and these are all different blocks you can have, and a lot of that stuff you can use. You get it yourself, collect it, and you end up using it throughout the rest of the game. So, yeah, it definitely is. There's a lot, and each mod will bring its own set of stuff, if you will. Or let's see, anything here I can get rid of? Probably not. No, I don't really care so much about the. What I need to do is I need to find me a blacksmith or a toolsmith or somebody with some tools or weapons I can get off of me, with just basic weapons. Sometimes you'll see them in various forms or formats. All right, this guy here. Oh, I was already here. Yep. But yeah, this is the one where you can steal these blast furnaces, I guess they call them, yeah. That's like 3 in a row. It's like cray. And that needs to come up too. I need to come upstairs with me. And this is a nice looking thing, but there's not a lot here. Well, I keep forgetting this. There's an upstairs. Ah, okay. I may have missed that from before. Let's see, can I eat this? Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. I got 2 more hearts. I'm getting there. And man, you get into the dungeons. These dungeons are bad. Get in these dungeons, man, and they will take you out. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. The way of the world, huh? All right, what do I get rid of here? I don't want to. Well, I guess I'll just go back upstairs. I don't have enough wood on me right now to make another chest. Let's say bring one of them with me. All right, where are we at? Yes, we're still teeming with villagers. I'm not sure how long that will last. You can't really put a hedge around these people. They're just too dumb to do anything about it. I know it sounds really bad, doesn't it? But they are. They're just dumb. And there's a nitwit here. That guy's a moron. Another one. Man, how many of those guys are? I don't know what the spawn rate is for them, but that's a lot. All right, where do we put this stuff? Beep, 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 beep. All right, I need this one, this one, this one. Anything else? Oh yeah, these need to be cooked up. Matter of fact, they're not nearly as nutritious as if you were eating them. But since we just are trying to get as many tastes as we can in. Think about that raw chicken. Gross. Just gross. Yuck. Okay. Yeah, you always hear in the various villagers talking to themselves or whatever. They're talking to each other down there. I don't know why they're all right there. You could thin them out. This guy here could just die. But it takes too much to kill him really games. What are you guys doing? Really? And then there's the nitwits. They all want to go to the same place, I guess. only problem I have with, I like to set up here when I can. Sometimes I even take this whole thing, and probably what I'll do this time. I don't always do that, but I'll take this whole table and everything apart, and then I will put my probably all of the chests and things I'm going to use for storage here. Eventually we have to get powered storage because it's digital storage. What do I mean by digital storage? When you look here, like these guys, they don't stack. But things that don't stack, like the water bottles and stuff, when they're in digital storage, they do stack. And also digital storage has this guy right here built in, the crafting. Well, you can choose to have one. It's called a crafting grid. And all of your items, no matter where they're at, they're all over the place. And they're linked up through, and I'll show you that stuff later in sophisticated storage. There's a storage controller, you just link it, or you actually connect it with a thing called a external storage, and it will read all of that. So you don't have to worry about putting it all into something. But they do have drives, and just like you would for a computer, there's drives. Rather than, here, let's do this. I'm just waiting for the food to cook. So the refined storage, you have these various different size drives. And so we'll get into that when we get there. But right now, just to realize there's this kind of electronic storage. It's pretty cool because you can actually set it up to, they call them, these are different detectors right here. These are called auto crafters, and you can set it up so the pattern is in there. You just push a button and it'll make it for you. As long as the material's in your what's the word I'm looking for? Inventory, in the storage area. You do need that to be the case. Alright, we'll cook these guys up. Oh, you come to volunteer to work too? Alright, I'll take you. I'm probably going to do that pretty early because we'll need emeralds to be able to trade and that kind of thing. And trades are kind of cool because we use the blast furnace, this one down here. Very, very, very important because that one, you trade the guy and you get him down to what they call the master, and you get a full set of diamond armor. Yeah. Diamond armor is hard to come by to get. I don't even remember how it is, like 30 some pieces of diamond. But there are some things you can do in this pack that allows you to easily replicate the various, whether it's diamonds or well, emeralds aren't so easy to do, but you can get them pretty easily with trading. For things like slime balls and other things that are useful. Even things like the blaze rods and whatnot, that can all be duplicated through Theurgy. All right, let's see. Can't remember if I set this yet. Yep, I did. Okay, I just wasted it. You only can do it once an hour. I usually use the waypoints anyways. And when I get a backpack, I have the extra food in the backpack just in case. It's interesting. I've never used a spear, so I don't know anything about how to even use the spear. When I was playing, not the current world, the one you see here, the personal world, but the other one I was playing that I had to get rid of because it wasn't updating. It's because I used a backup, I think, and it kind of broke the update cycle. So it was about 3 or 4 updates behind. So I didn't want to do that. Part of the thing to do is you start getting all these updates. Like when we first started, there was no modular routers. Modular routers is probably one of the best and most efficient mods there are. And so when you look at the mod, this is one of them here. It's not a lot, but yeah, you can use this and you can make 4 at a time, and you can push and pull items from inventory or from, like, say, a farm into inventory. Do it quite a ways too. If you use the upgraded the MK3, it'll go quite a ways. So, and it's also another one that we use quite a bit, and this one's called logistics. I forget what it's called. Logistics. But yeah, it's also pushing and pulling inventory. And as much as 10,000 items in a tick, one tick is like, there are 20 ticks to a second or something like that. So it's really, really fast if you do that. And it's not that difficult. You just have to, well, you do have to have netherite to get that upgrade, but there are ways of getting the netherite too that are kind of cool. Okay, so we haven't really done any. We do have this guy. Probably need to just make some. There's a reason for having these sticks, by the way. I'll have to show you that. Okay. All right. Here we are. And the potatoes can also be eaten. Oh, I didn't get down here fast enough. All right, I think I'm going to have to go down and get some more wood. Like I say, I was looking around. No, that's what I was doing. I was looking around to see if I could find some more loot. Let's go this way. Like I have these loot boxes. Well, the loot's empty when you. This is the one I forgot to go up here. Nope, this is the one I did remember. All right. Get dizzy doing that. Another one of these. Man, oh man. His is all broken. Uh-oh, how'd I get up there? I want to be down here. Stop pushing. Stupid. Green coat. Oh, it did it again. Oh, this is not very stable today. All I was getting ready to do is punch a tree. Well, like I said, a lot of people like to build their own bases and stuff. And I always thought that might be nice to try, but I'm not very good at building, to be honest. And because of that, I've kind of always tended to stay away from it. But typically, my Minecraft, this is a survival world, by the way. Everybody wants to kill you. So I basically, what I've done is, for the most part, I'll either get to a fortified village like this, or I'll just build underground. And there's a mod in this one that makes it easy because it's an elevator mod. You basically are just, you stand on the block, you crouch, you go down, you jump, you go up, and you can get between levels really fast. Really fast, a lot faster than taking trying to climb a ladder. And it's very helpful. I've already been here. Have I? Is that the villager left the door open? I have been. Figures. Have I gone through this entire place? I may have. Yeah, I might need to do a little bit of husbandry. What I mean by that is get these animals that are in these pens, get them breeding. And do some, the basic vanilla type of farming and whatnot. They don't have one that they have in the Vault Hunter, since I've not seen it yet. It's forget what it was called. Up here. But it basically, it's like Animal Pen, yeah. And you have like a little thing that you set, and then you have a soul jar or whatever. And they do have something similar to that, but they don't use it for the same thing. Where you capture the soul of the animal. It could be basically anything, that breeds. So it could be chicken, and it'll give you eggs. It'll be sheep, it'll give you wool. You get the leather and the meat from the cows. You also get the mutton from the sheep when you take them out, that is. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And as you breed the animal basically it's in a jar, but it's sitting on a pen. It actually shows how many animals are there. And as you're breeding them, it gets more and more. You can get up to 200, 300 animals on, and the more there are, the bigger that the animal sitting in the pen gets. It's pretty funny. A lot of attention to detail, in other words. All right. Let's do this. Because I need at least another pick until I can get Stone Age going. And then I need also, to cut down some more trees. Probably need a couple of those because I'm going to cut down several trees. Okay, we're going to go and see if we can't do that. And I don't know. I don't have a clock yet, so I don't know Minecraft time here. But I do have my bed with me, just in case. Yeah, they get stuck in the corner or whatever. It looks like it's getting dark. That's okay. Yeah, they look like, they get stuck in a corner, and they don't, you can come back like weeks later, real time, they're still sitting there. Sometimes hard to tell, especially when it's raining. Like I said before, I think I said this last time. I gotta see how I'm gonna do this. Let's try it out. You have to run at them. Obviously, it's not hurting them. Not enough. I'd rather stick to the sword. Yeah, this alpine forest areas, these one block, one log type of trees are for the birds. Way too much effort. At least you have that FTB multi-mine, but still. Pale oak? Why not? Why not? All right. Yeah, I mentioned I was quite a ways in my other the personal playthrough, and just looking here to see if there's anything I haven't eaten yet. Oh, there we go. That's 18 hearts. What is that? Oh, another pale oak. And so, where was I going with that? Oh, that's quite a ways in, but I still hadn't done a whole lot with the waystones or anything. Mostly because the waystone, the recipe for the actual part of it, the warp stone, requires. Oh, it looks like, yeah. See, they don't last very long, do they? Yeah, it looks like they. Jeez. This is the first. I mean, I've been playing this now. When I was on vacation, I was playing on my laptop, and it was crashing all the time. It would not. It would take me all the way out of the game, not the menu. It would take me all the way out and say, "Give me a crash report." This has just pushed me back to the main menu, but this is the first day I've done that since I've been back, so about a week. So I'm not sure exactly why it's doing that, and I don't have. Obviously, it didn't crash. Oh, there's my other. I thought I had broken it already. So because of I thought it was originally I thought it was mostly crashing because it's a gaming laptop, but this is a mod pack. They can be kind of touchy. A lot of mods and a lot of things going on. So and I totally get it. You have a lot of different little programs running in these mods, and like when I get if I do a modded server for a modded Minecraft, you got to have you can get servers for like 3 gigabyte of memory. You got to have like something like 12 gigabytes, so it costs you like $35 a month or whatever. That's one of the reasons why I quit playing Minecraft for a while, because I was having servers. I was paying for it. Nobody else was. And they would be on for, and we had like 35 people in the last server I did for about 2 days. And then everybody just left. No explanation, no nothing. Some said, oh, it's because school started back up and we had a lot of teenagers. And I get it, but not everybody was a teenager either. So, yeah, it got to be kind of nutso. But, again, that's why I quit, because, oh, wait a minute. That is a fletching table. That is catch meow when it comes to an early game, because I can take these sticks. I could trade them for the Fletcher will actually trade sticks for emeralds. And it's a really, really fantastic trade. Easy way to get emeralds early game. Probably the best way. All right, come on. Where is... Oi, I'm lost. It's the biggest building here, guys. Where is it? Oh, back there. I think I zigged when I should have zagged. All right, there's Mr. Greencoat. The oxymoron. Oh, that's why there's farmers and stuff. There's a composter. That's a... I'm going to go grab that too. That's a working station for the farmer. What are you doing here, dude? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Honest. Trying to break the... Oh, I think I'm a goner. I don't know how long they stay aggro. Oops. That guy's really, really powerful too, so I don't want to fight him with no armor on. I usually end up cheating. All right, let's see here. We want to bring some of these with us. There we go. This capture card that I have, I don't think I've even playing it right now, but it still seems like it's, the sound's a little bit behind, but that just might be me. What else do I have to eat that I haven't eaten? Well, I'll see some paper now. It's a very important thing. Okay. Yes, I do need... One thing you can do with this version of Minecraft, Java, is you can actually make some... yeah, I don't think I have... Oh! I didn't realize I had that. So put that away. And this is... So, what you can do is when you have Java version, you can hold a torch in your hand, offhand, which you can't do in the other version of Minecraft. Might want to get a couple. And let's see here. Just make yourself up some torches. So when we go down into the mines, you can actually see what's going on. Oh, the mining part that I'm doing. I gotta find that little spot. That one that they had already started to. Is that over here? I don't remember. I think it was right here, right? Yeah, this has got to go. Yeah, another one of these stupid trees. Awesome. I'll just continue it going straight down. Oh, here. I do not know why there's... Wow. I've never seen this before. I think I was going to start like right here. All right. Oh, nah. That's not what I wanted. Oh, what's going on down here? In the ground. Oh, okay. Not good. Oh, that's kind of like a Not going to happen, huh? Not if that's underwater. Oh, darn it. That would have been a great start. All right. Well, where should we start? It can be anywhere. I don't go too far from the village. I just don't want the minions causing problems either. Okay, so you can't see it because of, let me turn that off a minute. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Bip. All right. All right. So if you look here, see that says shapeless. So it's just, it would just take everything that you're hitting, which in this case is stone, and breaking it. Or you can hit it as an escape tunnel, which would be going up, but a mining tunnel goes down. See what it goes down like that? And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to, yeah, it's going to break because it's hitting a lot of stuff. So I gotta, that's why you want to do stone right away. Well, how come that's not light at all, is it? Well, that's not what I want to do. See, I get down here. Well, that sucks. Now I've got to use up all these. Huh, that must be something that's different because I know my other. That makes no sense to me, dude. Oh well. Yeah, I can't mine that with my wooden pick. I can't do anything with a wooden pick. All right. Let's see. Put that over here. This is so stupid. Yeah, what this does is because it's running into a different type of block. It only takes out the ultimine only takes out the same block, so that's why he's doing that. Uh-oh. The cave system? Not good, Mav. Not good at all. Shapeless? Have to have. I don't think I can do anything with this. How come? See, it doesn't make any sense to me. How do I get iron to make an iron pickaxe? That's kind of dumb, but. Huh, I don't get this. This is kind of stupid. But you'd have to find iron somewhere in the find it already. I just don't get that. And I know that there's a progression, but oh, come on, really? Osmium. That's for an mod that's not in, so I use it to fuel my Theurgy system. What happened to my bed? Did I leave it? I thought I had broken. Ah, nuts. That's not good. Not good at all, Mav. But I don't get that. Oh, yeah, there's a skeleton with a bow shooting at me. Really? Dude. Yep. Screw you, dude. Come on, dang it. What in the heck? Okay. Why do I have no sounds? I did have a sound just now. But there's supposed to be. Yeah, music. Weird. Something's not right. Wow, that's a big vein of coal. I've done that before in vanilla Minecraft. Just, why did it do that? I would just keep mining and mining and mining. It would be a huge vein. I need to put a lightning rod on top of the castle, so because when the villager gets hit by lightning, it turns into a witch. All right. Let's try this a different way. I think I have a bunch of... Boop. Oh, there it is. I put it away and didn't realize it. That was dumb. I want to kind of keep this organized a little bit. That comes with me. No matter what. I don't need that. These are eaten. Raw tin. See, I'm still trying to... This is weird to me. Why do I need... Or why is it that... It's like, it's weird. I've never seen that before in other games I'm playing right now. Iron. Right here. Boom. An iron ore. Doesn't really tell you anything here because it's a Minecraft. You should be able to break that iron ore with a stone pickaxe. I don't get it. I need that iron. Alright, so I need a bunch of... Alright, because I just spam these and just... You could do this in... You don't need an inventory like that. You can just do it right from your hand or... come on, right here. Put them in here. It'll make more. There you go. This is something new with this version. I believe it is. This essence thing. It's called Inferium Essence. It's for mystical agriculture, which is a mod. You just look down here at, it's a mystical, it's a big mod. It has a lot going on for it. And I think what you can do is you can get these different tiers. See, you put it on farmland. A certain farmland. I have no idea about this, but I just know that you can put it in this other. Is called this is called Agritech, and we'll be using that soon, if not immediately to farm things. But having said that, so you have to have this guy here, essence, and you have to make that essence. Like, yeah, you have to do stuff, and I like I say here, you make the nether quartz seed becomes 2 of the quartz essences. You put the quartz and you put this in here, the seeds, and you get the essence and that, and then you use that for making diamond seeds. And I think these actually become the actual... I don't know much about it, but then you can make that into further process it, make it into diamonds, make it into netherite, etc. Very, very powerful stuff, but you have to, it takes a minute to get into it. Hold still. There we go. Guy's worthless anyways. A green coat nitwit doesn't take a job, just takes up space. Are you still mad at me? Why is he just standing there? Oh, I don't know. Usually when they get angry, red eyes, they come at you and just take you right out, hit you. Must be stuck. There's another one. That one's taken. See, he's look how brown and everything it looks. That's because he's been fighting at night, taking damage. Eventually they'll conk. That's a way of getting some let's try this. I need a stone sword. Oh no, do it this way. Oh, that's right. Let's do these. No. Oh, that's mossy. That's why. 2 cobble. Regular. Oh, cobble. I think he might kill me. There you go. Got myself some iron. And it looks like that might be. And because we have enough villagers, that another will spawn in its place eventually. And see, we have another nitwit here. Why can't I? Oh, probably because he's there. Yeah. That's how you farm, actually. It involves the iron golems. How come I can't do anything with that? This is weird. It's like there's a glitch right there. Literally. That's kind of crazy. You should be able to... Yeah, you should be able to break this. And he even got behind them here. Oh, here's another, what's the word I want? Another workstation for all of the folks we want to work for us. So, we got this one, the blast furnace, and now this. So we got 4. So, rather than do a bunch of mining and trying to figure that out for right now, while I'm on stream especially, let's do this. Let's figure out. Oh gosh, we're gonna need some redstone. I think that might be the part that we don't have. I have to go do some little bit of. So easy villagers. That's the trader right here. Yeah, we need redstone. So this is what the workstation, one of those blocks that we just looked at, and the villager, the person is going to be whatever. That'll be what it is. And they'll be in that block. Then you can trade with them. Same thing even with the librarians, where you get the enchanted books from. And then there's different. This one here is called Auto Trader. You load up stuff and it trades automatically, and then whatever they give you comes out of it. That one you can pipe into a storage system. And then here, this one's the farmer. So just like it sounds like, he farms crops. That's a good one to do. Like if you want to get a lot of, like the farmer would do, say a lot of carrots, and then you can trade the carrots with a different farmer, one actually trading, and that allows you to also get a lot of, well, you get XP when you trade, but you get a lot of emeralds that way too. A breeder, just like it sounds, you breed more villagers. Converter, that's a little bit different. We'll have to talk about that when we get to that point. This is the iron farm, so this is also very important to have because you use that to trade with the people that have this one, and that one there. Trades. Eventually, the second trade they have, their second trade is usually iron. It starts out with being 4 iron. Give them 4 iron, they give you back an emerald. And if you do the converting and stuff and lower their trade, you can get it down to 1 to 1. So you get 12. If you just have like 12 ingots of iron, you get 12. Otherwise, it takes 48 to start with to get 12 emeralds. All right, let me check something real quick. Checking in on my stream online, make sure everything looks good. I didn't do that yet, forgot. On my channel, we are looking good. All right. All right, here we go. So, what was I going to do here? I forgot. I'm going to do some more streaming, I think. So, we'll have to go streaming. Yeah, I got that in my mind. More mining. I really don't. Oh, I keep forgetting that this has a built-in system for that. You can do this right up here, up in the upper right-hand corner, left-hand corner, excuse me. That's a trash. So I don't want that anymore. And then I close it. I'm going to open it back up again. It's Gonzo Law. So it's a built-in trash. It's very convenient. Otherwise, you got to figure out a way to get rid of all the stuff you don't want in your inventory. All right, we're going to go back and do some more mining. Now that we have, here, we can, we have enough for 2. Might as well make them. There we go. And we've got plenty of, here, let's put those away. There we go. Let's go back and find our mine chef, if I can remember where it's at. Probably need to make a waypoint somewheres. It was a relatively flat spot, so probably just around here. Oh, just run into some pricker bushes. Not here. Huh. Well, I do remember this. This particular greenhouse. Nope. Darn it. Oh, that's what we were going to do there. And one around the corner right here. Okay. Like I said, I've got plenty of, so we'll do that just to mark it. And right here, we will put a waypoint in. We'll do these throughout the world, just for marker for us. Now, if I remember right, there was right here. Oh, that's not good. Didn't realize that was the floor or whatever I was at. Whoops. Just lucky I didn't kill myself. Oh, there's too much here. I have to try to get it. How much did I get so far? Oh, I'm confused. Am I not? I'm using. Yeah, it's green. Oh, that's nickel ore. Oh, come on, really? Here I thought it was. Oh, that's the problem then. Fooled me. All right. I thought it was. Come on, really? That's why I couldn't. I should have paid better attention. All right, we're going to go up here. Here we go. This is the way I normally handle something like that when they have that opening down there. We'll just mine it. Why does it do that? There we go. Ah, looks like we're also stuck here. Darn. Yep. Not quite as bad as before. But still stuck. Well, there is something I can do. Didn't get us very far, did it? Not really. Why is it doing that? That's a glitch too. Let's move. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. It's called a small tunnel. Got to go deeper, or I'm not going to get any redstone or anything like that. Oh, there we go. Screw that noise. Yeah, it looks like redstone, but redstone has a little sparkles, like with energy. This is called cinnabar. I don't have to go this far. Right about here, we could probably start going down. Okay. Now we go downhill right there. What is this stuff? See, I can't even mine it with. So it's in the way. Let's try this. Boop. Come on. Get out of the way. Dang. this crap. Oh, now we're into. Dark ore. We'll keep this in mind, but we can't do anything with it right now. I guess we can. But dark ore, we'll figure that out later. Yeah, I became a little bit behind on my sound again. Uh-oh. Yep. You can get a lot of good stuff here. You also get yourself killed very easily. Alrighty. Let's put ourselves This is for the power app, but we don't need that right now. We'll make it safer right now. Yeah, you can get a lot of good ores and everything out of that, but it also is very difficult to stay alive. It can be a pain, in other words. All right, I think we may have to head back up. Let's see what we got going on. Bup, bup. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, is that redstone? Nope, cinnabar. Criminy. I probably should get that too. All right. So I got 2 and 14. That's 16. Well, let's go ahead and head back up. Kind of a convoluted mining tunnel. careful not to fall on our face. Oh, right there, that was a zombie sound. Zombie in the adjacent cave, probably. So I can see, if nothing else. Later on, we'll be able to get permanent night vision. There's a mod called Pylons. And yeah, you have to get golden apples, and, the ingredients, which means you have to have nether wart, which means you have to go into the nether to get it, and that can be a dangerous place. So you have to be prepared. But once you do that with the pylons, you have a way of activating a potion card or whatever, and you can get well, anything that's a potion can be turned on to be permanent, and it shows up right here as an effect. I like the way my guy follows. But anyways, so you can see my guy's a bear here that I'm talking out of, and this guy's a bear here. So Fuzzy Wuzzy, he was a bear. All right, I gotta get rid of my stuff. I got to make some more. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'd like to maybe just make a stone axe. This one. Boop. Oh no, sorry. That one. Help me manage these dudes. Yeah, well, I'm playing by myself, dude. I don't care about anybody else. Yeah, I gotta make some more chests too to kind of. Probably start out with the chest just right here and here. And again, I'm gonna, when we get started with this a little bit farther along, I will be doing work with some mods, and then we can take this. Yeah, see, this is just all this does is square this up here, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Come on, really? Oh, screw you, dude. Oh my gosh. Get out of here already. Don't need all that. I got plenty of food, I think, for right now. That over here. Oh, why did I put that stuff there? 3 of these? Hey, did I forget that I found them? I don't know. Even got 4 emeralds. Do I have no redstone? All right. Oh, there's a person there too. Villager. Oh, check this out. That might be good. For protection. So don't use that thing, but this thing here. But did we have any? I don't know if I have anything to make. Arrows. Oh, there's some more iron over here. Oh, jeez. Copper, gravel. Not yet eaten. Oh, okay. I think I already have. No, I don't. I got 2 more to get. And this is what we can have him, the farmer. Yeah, that would be a good thing. I don't think you have to put down a composter. You just put this in there, and then you put a farmer in there, and he farms the crop for us. So we definitely need some redstone. Oops, I got some more food here too. Where'd I get this stuff? From like the first time? First stream? I forgot about it. I forgot all about this. I guess I was treating it more like we were just starting, huh? All right, that. Yeah, we'll get some stuff up here. All right, so 4 more. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I think we could get ourselves some armor, iron armor too. It would be helpful. And then we need to get an iron sword and get rid of our anything to stone. We'll have to wait and see how much we get. We got 14. We'll have 18. And that won't get us a full suit of armor, but it might get us like the breastplate. And then maybe make up the axe and the sword for protection. Let's see, axe takes 3, sword takes 2. All right, that's 7. That's for the pants. This takes 8. Breastplate. Helmet. Okay. So that leaves the pants that we won't have. Yeah. Okay. What did I do with it? There they are. Very important. Sticks are more important in the modded Minecraft because you can. Well, I guess you can do it in any Minecraft too. I guess now I'm thinking about it because you can trade these with the villagers. That's why I always put the in Agritech. Oh, don't know if I need to do that. I need to do that one. There we go. Get rid of that dude. And here we got 1. And we'll get rid of that. Like I said, get out of the Stone Age. And boom, and boom. So we need pants, pantaloons. And we'll actually need, that's 7. And we need 11 pieces of iron to get the rest of us covered. And as I said, we start getting some redstone. We got to get redstone because once we get the redstone, we can start trading with the villagers, and you'll see how that goes. And that, like I say, eventually you get the various workstations here. So this workstation is the smithing table, and you will get your, I think this one over here is the grindstone. I think that comes, oh, I always get confused, but one set of these I think might be the toolsmith. It'd be tools, so it'd be your pickaxe, your hoe, you know, that kind of thing. Here would be weapons. Weapons would be the axe and the sword. And the final, the master level would give you one that adds a small enchantment, not worth anything to talk about. You can always get rid of them later. And then this guy here is, like I said, the master. I think you get two. Might be the helmet and the boots at the expert level, and at the master level you get the rest of the gear. That would be the pants and the breastplate as diamond, and again with some enchantment on them. They can be expensive, but they're available, and so that's a start, and that's usually the best way for us to get the diamond. What's the word about diamond armor? Okay, I think I'm going to put these away because I'm going to use this for crop master here. I say I don't think I need to carry everything, so I'm going to put this guy back. I'm going to get these two cooked up so it'll be added to our total here. And we're going to take advantage of our built-in trash. Alright. Put that back. Keep this with this right here for now. Again, we're going to make this into more usable style of storage. That's what I'm doing on my other world. I have this all. I have a storage controller here, and on all of this is limited barrels and storage. So, but yeah, here you can take this. Just square it up so we can use this space. Make it space a little bit easier to use. Yeah, that's all we're doing. Not to have to worry about this too much, but just to make it the same. All right. Boom. Kaboom. Kaboom, boom, boomsie. Yeah, these I'm not a big fan of the 20-minute day with this. So, all right, we're about halfway into the stream. I think we're probably going to take a break. Then we'll switch over to World of Tanks. How's that sound? A little different pace. What was I doing? Oh, duh, I went too far. I was talking past my floor here. And what I might do, I might actually play this later on, after we get done tonight. I'll play this a little bit, maybe a little bit tomorrow or whatever, see if we can't find ourselves some redstone. And redstone, just like any other ore, you find it mining, hence Minecraft. So, and at various levels. So we'll find it. And it's funny, sometimes even in vanilla Minecraft, it's hard to find sometimes. Some of these things are hard. Like diamonds are hard to find. The diamonds are only found at level, well, not only, but usually the best place for them is level 58, 59, and negative 58 and 59, and it only goes to negative 65. So it's really low in the way that current Minecraft is. There are pools of lava down there, and if you're not careful, you can get burnt up. So yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's a survival game. Sometimes you don't survive, and you go back to back to base and start all over again. Now in these, I do always turn on the keep inventory, because I don't want to have to go run back and try to find my stuff and all that jazz. There is a mod that if you do die and you don't have it turned on, you get like a gravestone and a grave marker. You know where you're at, but you still have to get back there and whatever. And your stuff is safe until you touch. I did that one time. It was near lava or whatever. All my stuff went into lava. I still lost everything. I'm like, oh my word! I made it all the way back. Got all of my stuff, and then everything goes bye bye. All right, then. Let's take a break, and then I'll queue up the water tanks. All right, let's do this. Well, you can tell I still haven't gotten out of the Minecraft. It's in the background. So let me make sure I can turn on the sound. Yes, whatever. Mess with no survey. All right, let's see here. I don't think it's Elgato. I just have to get to this. All right. And here we are. Let's test this out real quick. What's this? Oh, shards contain new unique items including vehicles, in-game currencies, and other valuable rewards. They can be obtained in the in-game store and received when opening fragments or what's that? Cores, as well as other shards. So that's weird. That's probably why one of the reasons they had to do the update. So because there's an update, I don't see any of my mod stuff. It's too bad. What is that? What in the world? Huh? What's that up there? That's weird. Oh, I can click on it.
Top secret. Sector R-22, Siegfried perimeter. The sky over the sector is
I don't know.
The funnel is
Strange. The different battle modes, I guess. Is that a new battle mode? I don't get it. Yeah, last stand. Fight against the waves of enemies. Battles in tier 8 vehicles. Yeah. So the onslaught was what we talked about, what we played before. These are tier 8. They're tier 10. I don't like that because it's too expensive to repair your tier 10s. We'll stick with random battle today. Maybe later. All right. Let me see here. I still don't hear the. Let me see if I hear. Oh, that's what I was going to go do. Yep. Settings. Let's check the sound. Let's test this. It's really low. Let's try that again. There we go. That's a little better. I hear the master volume's about here. Ambiance, music in the garage. Yeah, there should be music in the garage. Sometimes I was like, what is going on? All right, back to game. Yeah, it's still low. That's probably on me. I turned it down more than likely. All right. Very good, very good, very good. Let's see what we got here. I don't even know where to start, honestly. You know what? I want to look at the tech tree a minute. Remember what we were playing on or with. All right, this is the one I got in Christmas. I was trying to get to here, and that's going to take a while. And also trying to get to the Aries, down the Aries line. Tier 9, so yeah. Tell you what, we'll play some of these tier 9s, see what we can do. It's been a while, but let's do it anyways. Tier 9, it is. Get that one off. All right. So this is the one that's Aries. This is the one that's also we're playing in the US. This is German. I think we actually have the tier 10 in this one. Yeah, that's why that's elite. And then this one here, I think this is another one that is I don't know. I'm confused. I didn't think I had any that were. This one here is... Okay. Is that a reward tank? Weird. Oh, it's a tank where I forgot to put the camo on. Camouflage. Right there, boom. I didn't realize that one time, but I had to do it twice. There we go. Well, I think we're just going to play it and see what happens. Let's see what we got here for the crew. Go for it. Yeah, it's been a while since we played this game, so a few weeks. Now, I was just talking to my wife just to figure out what's going on next week. We're leaving on Thursday morning, so for our next conference. But that one's only in St. Louis. But we will be going from there. We'll be going home to Michigan for a while. But I will be able to stream from Michigan. I've done it before, so that won't be a problem. Nice thing about this is in Steam, so I log into Steam and log into the same time. With my, plus I have a server with all the different worlds. Right? Different than Minecraft because, you know, the game will last you. And then going in Minecraft playing the same world for years. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That guy hooked his head over. Come on. Oh. screen there's a spotlight indicator when you're zoomed in like this. It tells you it's an armor indicator. Or it's called armor.
We didn't even scratch them.
No, why is that? Green.
That one didn't go through.
Ah,
Done for. Everyone get out.
on the backside. Yeah. Up 9-3. Up 9-3, aren't they? Good.
Let's get this show on the road. Need your help.
He ran and killed himself. He was so bit too aggressive there, I think. A little bit too aggressive. So close game. Whoa. Oh, steady. Use my cartridge to help. All right, back to the garage. Oh, they're still doing doggy treats. Lucky stash. Oh, I forgot about that. Yep, we got these up here. We should be doing them. Boom, boom, and boom. Back to the garage. There we go. Get our bonuses. Oh, it looks like we haven't won the game yet. Didn't win that game either. Let's pay this. This guy right here is pretty much a prototype. Yeah. None of these actually made it off the drawing board, the blueprint. That's why it looks so weird. They were never put into practice. All right, let's see here. What do we want to do? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to hit this button to see if I have anything available that will help. 'Cause it looks ugly. Snowball. Better than nothing. I got all of these during the Christmas holiday stuff, so. Yep, why not? Christmas in July. Well, it's not quite July yet, but you get my meaning. Christmas in June? Yeah, that works. Of course, we have these winter maps. This is just right. Apropos. These are heavy, so I guess we have to. I don't like going in this direction. It's okay running away. Those guys are usually already in the castle.
Time to roll out.
Oh, we won that game. Well, we were up like 8-7. Woo! Awesome.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't.
Come on.
Penetration.
Really?
This vehicle is had it.
Again. Come And speaking of artillery, we are going to play that next. This is my first love when it comes to tanks, playing tanks, because I really didn't know what I was doing. And so when I first started playing, go ahead and look at the details here. Yep, might as well. We're not going to get many of those tonight, maybe. So I started playing just to get the feel of it. I started playing artillery, and I really liked it. Like I said, I had this. I belonged to a clan. That's what they call them. Now they call them regiments, but they were called clans. I was playing with a clan called T-Dads, Tanker Dads. And the way I met them was I was playing solo. And they were platooned up. And I was stationed on Sands River. And I was up in the mountains. I had this tier 8. And I don't know where I hit him. Where did it whack? It was one shot. And instead of, most people be mad, they yell, they would scream. He's like, and it was a great shot. And they contacted me right away and invited me. I learned that probably in their plan. Play on next week. That's the time. But yeah, they did it right. They did it whining and crying, yelling and screaming. So many people do it. That's why I just yeah, instead of doing all that, they were like, man, that was a great shot. How did that happen? Yeah, well, you come play with us. No. This thing takes a long time to reload. Man, he's got one guy way back. Look at him. Where he is.
That was close.
Long shot. That was from stay right there. Stay engaged. See, I think they've changed something in this game because you used to be able to blind shot somebody was gone. You know where he was at. You hit him, you would still cause damage or even kill him. But nope. Haven't done that in a long time. Maybe they didn't do it in this version of the game ever. I don't know. But I thought I did it in this game. I played on Paris, and the artillery likes to go in one spot, and I just knew where that spot was because I play artillery. So I just lobbed a shot in there and killed the guy. It's called counter battery. But I haven't been able to do that. Can't judge where you're at. Oh, the tank's right there. You think you can't see or move there, please. Whoa, that's he's not gonna move anymore. That guy's done moving. He's gone so long. Closer to I know I might. I have no shots.
That was close.
I don't care if it's close, dude. Just tell me if I hit something or hurt somebody, jeez.
That was close.
Spiel. I can't do that.
Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well.
Ah, somebody else.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
I didn't see that. I forget how it is. You know, artillery's dead ducking. So once you're seen, you're done. Let's see how this plays out, though. I got two left. My bad. not enough memory error is always there. It's, yeah, it just is what it is. Are we back yet? No, come on now. Let's get these guys finished so I can play another artillery game. Oh, it's back. Oh, cool. I was like, I thought I clicked on this thing, and that doesn't look like this is what this looks like. Boring is what it looks like. Here, let's see if I can do something about that. There we go. Cost me 75,000, but I had 15,600,000 to play with, so, and 700 battles. It'll wear off, in other words. It's fine. All right, let's go ahead and play this guy first. Then we'll play the Tank Destroyer there. That's pretty. It's a pretty good gun. I have that in the Xbox all the way through to tier 10. As with a lot of tank destroyers, it's a real long reload time. So it's a trade. Takes a great deal. Kind of like this guy here. Now some of them it's a tier 10 match. Tier 9 and being low tier. It's unique. Big hill in a way is what it is. See, that should have damaged right there. That should have damaged them. And it did not. Right there. Now he's back. Oh, 44. Yay. Oh, look at that guy. He doesn't have that much left. A little bit off. Oh man, I had him dialed in. Harry, yeah, go Harry. Got him more. Some Facebook group. They said they referenced Thor and Loki as Greek gods. What? They're Norse. Who doesn't know that? Obviously, this guy did. Was it talked about in the Greek stuff? No. Not at all. Oh, help me. I helped. Not a hinder. A helper. Alright, can you spot me something? Help something. Find where I can. Moving too quickly. There we go. What's that? Darn. They took him out before I could get there. See that? Over at your 10s are gone. It was left up to the 9s. The 9s had it. The 9s took it to the house. Nice. Noise. Oh, another doggy tree. 15,000 credits. Take it. All right, this is the guy that we just dressed up. Alrighty, and this is Waffenpanzer 4. So let's do this. This is also one that we have. This one, because in the holidays when I logged in for the first time when I was on vacation, I logged into the PC, and a long time I should say, and they had a holiday thing going, and they said, hey, you get 7 through 10 of any tier of these tiers of these tank trees, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I looked through them, and I'd been playing the in Xbox. Not this one. I was playing like the 8, I think, in this line. So I was working that line, in other words, because it's relatively new. And the other one here, this one I had, and I think I did this one because it does have a tier 11. I think. Let me check. I thought there's a tier 11 here. Joyman. Yeah, tier 11. So this is the 9. The 10 is the Grilly. This is very hard to play though. And here is the whatever that's called. Hirschkoffer. And this is a tank destroyer. Look at how much it costs to purchase. 6.6 mil. 300 and some odd XP. 325,000 XP. So yeah, this is the weird looking guy, right? He's got that special right here. Remain stationary, move slowly to build preheat, increasing your next shot's damage and accuracy at maximum preheat penetration. Enemy with fewer HP than your average damage causes an ammo rack explosion, destroying the vehicle. So what they're saying is right here, your firepower, what they say, what they call that? The fewer HP than your average damage caused. Average damage 600. So if they have less than 600 HP and you whack them, you'll destroy them, basically. Ammo rack will be boom. So if you, at the end of the game, you could be very, very powerful with this if you play it right. Find those targets that have less HP than that, and boom. They're pink mist. Well, that's what I'm working towards in this particular one. Boom. But I haven't played a lot, so that's the next tank. I don't have a tier 11. It'd be nice to get one. I think there's another line that I'm working on that has a tier 11. But I'm not at 9 or 10. I'm at whatever. I need to play the 10. Play that line in the split. I bet you got that. It's norm. Well, it's really fast. The idea I honestly, I see what the mistakes medium tank, but he's back.
Fall back from there. We lost the trap. Drive on. Main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well. One of our tracks is damaged. Track hit.
Yeah,
We're done for. Everyone get out.
yeah, I pushed too far, but nobody was doing anything, so screw 'em. They can bite me. I hate that when you're just sitting back. That's why I don't like play tank destroyers. They're just like sitting back, let everybody else do the work, like that guy in the medium tank. No, it's not me. That is not me. All right, let's do this. Yeah, battle anyways. There's no point in having to spend money, even if it's in-game money, on an extra set of artillery that I never use. Because like when you're playing on the Xbox, you're playing the I think it's the E100. Yeah, big, huge tank destroyer, or whatever. And you push the button, and it actually shoots a different barrel. You can't do that with these setups here, so I don't see the point. You'll see it here. That's right there with that left control tool. Okay, why am I? You can't do it, and the figures that we use in battle before I leave out. You can't do it. So I don't really see it. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched it. Why are you guys not shooting the other player? Gonna sign up and say, "Hit me." Help me.
Bail out.
Oh, that didn't
This
work.
vehicle has had it.
Oh. All that firepower in there, I guess. Ran right into it. Ouch, 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 ouch. That was good. Spectate the entire game. I'm surprised, because typically the Mines is such a small map that it doesn't take long to play on it, because it's such a long map, or a small map, I should say. I know it's probably relatively speaking, but it is what it is. What's that? Waffentrager. I got defeated in it, but I got the next little thing, whatever that is. I'll just click these guys, see what's going on there. Just out of curiosity. Oh, look at that.
Rewrite history, we're gonna change it. Claim what's meant to be. There's no stopping us, we'll be stronger. Take the victory. We're gonna rise up, we're gonna take it all. We're gonna rise up. They try to stop us. They wanna pull us down. We never see red. We won't be falling down.
Maybe like that.
We're gonna rise up. We're gonna get real loud.
Let's do this. Where's the back button?
We're gonna get real loud.
Thanks. I have to watch this.
So are you coming with us?
So you can buy them. I'm just curious. 23,000 gold. Whew. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we won. And mine's cool. 265 bucks. What? Even 120 shards, I guess. I don't know. Mission shards, $150. Oh my gosh. You know, I like to stay happily married. If I were to pay that much money on a video game, I would no longer be happily married. There's no way. I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. There's no way. Okay, so it looks like my double barrel guy got one. All right, I think we're about done though. I don't want to start in the game because I'm going to end at 3 hours. Maybe in the future, if we can play longer and it's planned out, I might do the suggestion today when I was talking to promoter was 2 hours one game and 2 hours the other game. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I might just stick to 2 or 3 hours and alternate days for the games. So, all right. Anyways, I think we're going to leave it at that. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. And I don't know if I've changed the schedule. I probably should check that. But because I have something going on at night on Sunday to this week. So we have like a get together with our small group for church. So we're going to do that. And then the next week I will be gone. I'm not 100% sure. I think we'll be. I know we're going leave it on Thursday. I think we'll be probably till like Monday because Monday will either Sunday or Monday we're getting into Michigan, so we'll be traveling from St. Louis to Michigan. So depending on when we get into Michigan is when I can start streaming again. All right. Okay, guys. Have a good evening. We will talk to you on the morrow. Bye now.